Apple is preparing some big changes for its upcoming iPhone 17 lineup, and this time, the focus isn't just on performance or camera upgrades. Instead, one of the most talked about improvements is how Apple plans to take the dynamic island feature to the next level and bring a fresh new look to the iPhone display. According to a recent leak from well-known source Digital Chat Station, the entire iPhone 17 series will feature record-thin bezels, not just the Pro models. This marks a major shift in Apple's design strategy. Up until now, ultra-thin bezels were limited to the Pro versions like the iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max, but if this leak is true, then the regular iPhone 17 and iPhone 17 Air will also get the same edge-to-edge modern design as their higher-end siblings. This means all models, the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Air, iPhone 17 Pro, and iPhone 17 Pro Max, will look sleek and immersive from every angle. But that's not all. Apple is also working on something that could finally unlock the full potential of the dynamic island. First introduced in 2022 with the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max, the dynamic island was Apple's creative solution to turn the display cutout into something interactive and useful. It allowed users to view and manage background tasks like timers, music, incoming calls, FaceTime, and directions from Apple Maps, all from a tiny pill-shaped space at the top of the screen. Over time, this feature made its way into non-Pro models in the iPhone 15 and iPhone 16 lineups. But despite its growing presence, many users feel that the dynamic island hasn't really lived up to expectations. The core idea was innovative, but the software experience hasn't changed much since it launched. That's why rumors of a brand new user interface for the dynamic island in the iPhone 17 series are generating excitement. Well, no one knows yet exactly what the new interface will look like. Just the fact that Apple is redesigning it shows they are paying attention to user feedback. More interactive options, better functionality, or even new ways to display information could make the dynamic island more useful in everyday life. A recent user poll shows just how mixed the current feelings are about the feature. Nearly half, the people who voted to 49% said they'd rather see the dynamic island removed completely. Around 30% wanted it to be smaller, 14% preferred to keep it the same, and only 6% thought it should be bigger. That's a clear sign that Apple needs to improve either its size, its functionality, or both. Some leaks also suggest that Apple may shrink the size of the dynamic island in future iPhones. But it's still unclear whether that change will happen with the iPhone 17 series or if Apple will wait until the iPhone 18 series next year. The company is reportedly working on under-display Face ID technology, which was originally expected to launch in 2025. However, that feature has now been pushed to 2026, possibly debuting with the iPhone 18 Pro models. So for now, Apple has to make the most of the existing setup. Improving the dynamic island software and possibly making it smaller could help hold users over until under-display tech is ready for mass production. As for when we'll see all of this officially, Apple is expected to announce the iPhone 17 series in early September, likely during the week of September 8th. The main event could take place on either the 9th or the 10th, and if all the leaks are accurate, the iPhone 17 launch could bring some of the most noticeable visual changes we've seen in years. Not only will the entire lineup get a thinner bezel design, but the updated dynamic island could offer a better experience across both the regular and Pro models. It's a step toward making the front of the iPhone more functional, more modern, and less distracting. In summary, Apple is working hard to make the iPhone 17 more than just another yearly refresh. Thinner bezels will make the display more immersive, and a redesigned dynamic island interface could finally make it the useful feature Apple promised back in 2022. While critics may still be divided, at least it's clear that Apple is listening and actively working to improve the experience. And for users waiting for a truly bezel-less iPhone with no visible sensors, that dream may not be too far away. If all goes according to plan, under-display Face ID could arrive with the iPhone 18 Pro models in 2026. Until then, the iPhone 17 series could be the beginning of that transition, combining sleek looks with smarter software in one of Apple's most exciting updates yet.